It's simple, okay? Here's how we do it. If you just show up, right? Just show up, you get one ticket in the hat, right? If you buy a $19 VIP ticket, you get your name 3 times in the hat, right? And you get a $25 book along with it, right? That has the book on the metabolics and all that stuff like that. So I'm trying to bribe you to get the book and read it. And if you want to spend 25 bucks a book, go ahead. But why do it? Get it for 19, right? And read it and apply it and have fun with it. And if you bring a guest, you get 3 tickets. Your name in the hat 3 times. So think about it. If you bought a VIP and you brought a friend, just one friend, that's 6 tickets. Bring 2 friends, 9 tickets. Chances are you're going to win. Now, that's the value out there of this test. We don't charge that much, but that's what it would be charged out there in the market. So it's really cool that we're going to do this every month. I just decided we're going to donate it. Tie it back, okay? The more people you help, the better your chance. Check the box, and we'll send you a link. So we have other questionnaires and things like that. So if you want to go, let Leah know. Oh, I like that. Okay. So, all right. So so this is the book we're talking about, and this book is all about how to lose weight, get healthy, defy aging. Okay. That's what it's all about. Really, all this stuff we're talking about, going from brown grass to green grass, is what it's going to look like. Is that you're going to lose weight, you're going to get healthy, and you're defying aging. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And you don't have to inject anything into your face. You don't have to suck anything out of your love handles, right? It's perfectly safe and natural. And it works with how your body was made, not against your body, okay? So, what's this? Oh, now, November 3rd is right on us. We're like, holy crap, it's November 3rd in a couple weeks, right? So, some of you have been asking, when's the next dinner? I have a friend who wants to go, right? So, the next dinner at Cinzetti's, How to Be a Food Ninja class, is November 3rd. So, it's coming up fast. I hate to double book everybody, right? But because of Thanksgiving and stuff, we had to do it the first week of November because we got other good stuff. We're going to work on sugar and diabetes and how to kill the sugar monster during the holidays and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that we knew that that Cinzetti's on November 3rd. So if you have friends that would love this and they can't make it on Saturday, okay, then bring them to Cinzetti's, okay? And then tonight, get your products. Everything's 15% off, okay? Get your products. We have vitamin D in stock, okay? Just got it in today. I can't tell you how long it's going to be there, so if you want something now, I'm really trying to get better at, right now, at ordering product, I'm like brown grass up here. I'm trying to get back to green grass. I'm working on that right there, okay? So, here's the question, right? I know what you're thinking, Carrie. Listen, I'm doing everything right, or my friend did everything right. My friend ate better than I did, and they got cancer. Or my friend worked out more than I do, and they died of a heart attack on a marathon run. This person's run to Leadville, whatever. They went for a routine run and had a heart attack. So what they did, why is it they did everything right and still got cancer? Or still had a heart attack? Or still got diabetes? Or still ended up with Alzheimer's? There you go. Give me a high five. Give this lady. You're going to get to drive the truck now for sure. I promise you. You're going to get to drive the truck. Okay? Because here's the reality. The reality is that your nerves, because food is really important. Yes, if you eat bad food, it'll make you go to brown grass. And water is really important too. If you drink bad water out of the dog bowl, that'll make you go to brown grass. You might get Ebola that way, okay? You can't, well, you know, the key to, not to gross you guys out, but listen, you don't live where you poop, you don't eat where you poop, okay? And so therefore you won't get Ebola. Just stop doing that, right? One thing you ever learn. AJ, stop eating where you poop and you'll be fine, okay? All right, good, okay? Rock, I know, air, you know, so you can go 1 minute without air, right? And again, so you know people that eat crappy and they feel like they're still green grass. They never exercise and they still appear to be green grass, right? Because you're going to go to their 90th birthday party, right? And they're mean. And so they break all the rules, yet they're still living, right? And they could care less. It's because all about their nervous system. That's the key. That's the secret, right? That's the secret. And so again, what did Christopher Reeves hurt? His nerve system, right? He hurt his nerve system, went from green grass to dead grass in one fall. That's what he did, right? And so how did you go from green grass to dead grass, or to brown grass? Most of it is the day you were born. Doctor got a hold of you and pulled you out, right? Grabbed a hold of your head and pulled you out. Forceps, vacuum extraction. And here's the issue, right? Here's your head, right? And hang on to this, hang on to this. That's your spine, so I'm going to pull you out, right? So what's happening to your spinal cord as I'm pulling you out with forceps, vacuum extraction, cesarean birth, right? So what happens is that once you're born, most babies have a head tilt, eye float at night. Why? Because they've got this much tension in their spinal cord. And they walk around now for 5, 10, 20, 30 years expressing this, and they have all kinds of other warning signs, but that's what's happening to them because of the birth process. So many of you, that's where it started. That's the day you went from green grass, started going towards brown grass. It wasn't your fault. You didn't know it. You have this much tension on your spinal cord nerve system, right? And so that's the problem. And every area of this nerve system affects an area of your body. In the womb, your brain and spinal cord made all these things. Why is it if the baby comes out at 5 months, that's not good? It's not cooked, right? I got you guys trained. I love it. You guys are like, Army Ranger. They're not done cooking yet, right? So what's cooking you? What's cooking you? Your mom didn't eat enough broccoli, right? I mean, your mom can smoke 2 packs a day, right? And your brain and spinal cord is still making you, okay? I prefer she doesn't, but I'm just saying, it's the nerve system, right? It's the nerve system. And so when you hurt this, you hurt you. And all these things are attached to these different areas. And so, and it starts, with children. These 2 boys, twin boys, same medical approach, except the one boy doesn't have as much tension on his spinal cord. This boy has a straight spine, tons of tension, and when they both got vaccinated, this guy's body was healthy enough to process it out, right? This guy turned autistic. And the only difference was the tension on the spinal cord, okay? This little boy, right, 7-year-old boy, had allergies and chronic sinus infections. Why? Because the doctor pulled too hard or he fell down a flight of stairs, caused tension on the spinal cord, the spine straight, not curved, right? Pre-x-ray, post-x-ray, got it curved back, took tension off the spinal cord, body went from brown grass back to green grass. And now a child, 7 years old, has his whole life now ahead of him. And this is what happens in our office. You see these kids running around here, right? They hop right on here. It's not because they have back pain or neck pain. We want to keep this generation green grass. Does that make sense? Give me one reason why every child you know should not be getting adjusted. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, And again, if your spine looks like this, that's going to cause you to go to brown grass. If it stays that way, then it'll cause you to go to dead grass. You may not die, but your gallbladder, your uterus, your pancreas, diabetes, your hip replacement, knee replacement, it's all right there. We want to get it straight again so that you can be healthy. Again, Dr. Majors, we're going to talk a lot about him. This is his spine. He was a chiropractor, but he was getting rocked and cracked because he was busy. He didn't think, I'm getting adjusted. He wasn't getting corrective care, the kind of care you guys get. Now he is.
I can vouch to that.
Exactly.
Because I was going to a chiropractor since '85.
Right.
And in the last 2 years when I had my disc bothering me, that it just made the pain like a 10 instead of better. So when I started seeing you, then it got a whole lot better.
Amen. Amen. Good. You're just like gonna get patient of the night already. Oh, you got it. I'm telling you, I love it. I love the love. It's fun. I mean, it's fun. Trust me, every day I get excited about coming in here and just hearing what God's doing in your guys' life. And so what happened was this X-ray here, tons of pressure. Made his body go from green grass to brown grass. And then you had toxins into this thing, and that's what formed his tumors. Then he got adjusted, he got detoxed, his brain began to get healthier, and now he's cancer-free. And again, when you get adjusted, when I say brown grass to green grass, that's just a fast way of basically saying that the power that raises the sun and sets the moon is getting released inside of you. Okay? The thing that animates life, the thing that kills cancer, kills heart disease, diabetes, depression, is getting turned back on and getting you going from brown grass, dead grass, back to green grass. And just one of the things is interleukin-2. Chiropractic adjustments influence interleukin-2, regulated biological response following a single adjustment. And when you get your adjustment, it doesn't just affect one area of the yard, it affects every area of the yard. That's what your brain and spinal cord are wired to, and that's good news. So when this thing gets tension off of it, it makes you better. It makes you more fun to live with, more fun to be around, more productive. You get to make more money, you get better jobs. So if you don't like your life right now, just hang in there and keep getting healthy. It's going to change. It's going to change, Lynn. Okay, it's going to change. So here's some people. Floyd in Maryland, right? Here's, the families we take care of. And you go, you know Hazel, right? I show this each time because it's a great example. She applied the 5 essentials to her life. She got serious about getting healthy. She went from brown grass to green grass, and now she's 100 pounds lighter. What did she take, Dr. Joe? What did she inject? What did she do? Nothing. She just started brown grass to green grass living, and her body took care of itself. Her body took care of itself. And so what are warning signs of an infant? Maybe you're a mom, maybe you're a grandma. What are some warning signs that they have tension on their brainstem, that they're subluxated, they have birth trauma? Well, are their eyes floating in one way or another? Do they have colic? Do they have a head tilt? I mean, when eyes float in, you take it to the pediatrician, what do they want to do? They want to cut the muscle. Well, it must be the muscle. Cut the muscle to make the eye go straight, right? Then it goes the other way. Well, we got to do surgery then. And they wear these big thick glasses. You got one patch, other patch. That's not the answer. Take the pressure off the nerves. Things will heal just right, okay? But colic, head tilt, constipation, or diarrhea, ear infections, fussy. These doesn't mean they're just a normal child. That means there's issues. They need to get checked. How about children, right? I wish Luke is here, but I won't pick on him. Bedwetting, growing pains, asthma, not sleeping through the night, constipation, diarrhea, my tummy hurts. It's just, I just don't know what I ate. It's just upset. When you see that, that's not normal. Doesn't mean they need Prilosec, whatever. Okay? It means they need to get their power turned back on. Emotionally frustrated, not happy. Be careful, because if you have a child that's emotionally not happy and they live out there, what's the answer going to be? Right? You got to be careful, because we want to get these kids going back this direction. Same with teenagers, right? It's not normal to have this as a teenager. Whether it's skin, sleep, attention, constipation, frequent colds, ear infections, dizziness, acid reflux, food intolerances, right? Menstrual problem, all these things are not okay. So if any of your friends, if your best friend's children have that, then let's bring in a Cizetti's and let's talk to them about it. Okay? Right? And then here, any of this going on, if you have this now, over the weeks and months or year, it's going to go away. Why? Because we're doing something to make you go from brown grass to green grass. Make sense? And so the thing is that if you know anybody that has any of these things, again, we have a solution for them. We have a solution for them. They don't have to suffer with this stuff. And that's good news. And we can do a lot to help people. And so tell them, look, your first visit is $40 because you know me. Tell your friends. Tell your customers, look, what's wrong? Oh, I haven't said it. You know what? That's a warning sign. You're going into brown grass. You know what? Niagara Falls is coming. That's not good. How long have you had it for? Oh, years. What are you doing for it? Taking medication. You know what? You're going to go to the falls. Let me help you. Here's a sheet of paper. Just my name, $40 on it. Here's your coupon. Go see Dr. Joe. Call him. But call him. Okay? Or I'll call him. And we'll get him tested. So imagine, what if all of you in this room started taking better choices and got from brown grass to green grass? What would happen in this room? Would any of you die in 30 seconds of cancer?
No.
Would all of you begin to maybe get to your ideal weight if you wanted to? That makes you happy. Don't make me any happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I lost 10 pounds. Great. Are you healthier? Because I grew up in a family where my mom always struggled with her weight. And I saw the torture of that. And so when someone comes in and says, I want to lose 10 pounds. Well, let's get you healthy. I don't care about health. I just want to lose 10 pounds. I'm like, okay, let's work together here. You know, I need to work on your max mind first. Okay. More psychological than it is weight issue related, but that's okay. So just imagine if we did this in this room, and then you got your family to do this. I've shrunk my vision to your family first, and then your best friend. Okay? Because your best friend can either make or break your success. They can sabotage you, or they can encourage you, right? So if I get everyone in your family healthy, and if I can help get your best friend healthy, then I know you're going to succeed a whole lot longer at this, right? So I'm not going to save the whole world. I'm going to save you first, okay? So imagine what happened. Then could we see by 2018 parks filled with children, schools safe, no shootings, no cancer, no heart disease in your church, no diabetes, no Alzheimer's, no crime, love and respect for your little? Why? Because that's what people do when they're at green grass. That's the solution. And I would really hope that some of you, if not all of you, really realize if you're looking for, well, I just don't know what God's will for my life is. I don't know what I should do. Join me. We'll figure it out. Well, I'll keep you busy. You can drive the big truck around if you want to. I'll get a PA system. Come down here. You know, whatever it takes. We'll get her going. We'll get her going. But I want to help you get green grass. And by doing so, you can bring people here. If you bring people here on November 1st, you can win over $800 worth of testing. Vitamin D testing, fatty acid ratio testing, all kinds of stuff. It's neat. It's really slick, okay? We're cancer killers. It's not impossible for your family. It's not perfect, right? But we do it. We're pulling it off. And I'm just teaching you what I used in my own family to pull it off. Doesn't Luke look cute in his bow tie? Those are my shorts he's wearing. I'm like, oh my word. Okay? So again, why are we here? Why do I have recipe nights? We want to put an end to unnecessary suffering in your life first. If you're struggling, text me, call me, email me, talk with me. I want to help you. But my advice or my coaching or my words aren't to help you manage your disease or manage your dysfunction or excuses in a loving way. It's to get you back to, because there's a time, don't ask me when, ask Hazel, right? When you start going towards green grass, something flips inside you. And now you don't care what you weigh because you feel strong, you feel healthy. You look at a plate of cookies, they don't even call you the name. You drive past Starbucks, you're like, I don't care, I can have it, I can take it or leave it, right? Some of you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay? You give up smoking, right? How many days?
31.
Now, is it as much a struggle as it was on day 3?
Actually, to be honest, first time in my life, it's been not a struggle since the first day.
Done. So give him a hand. Yay. So that's what most hardest things to do, right? Right? Now, so you start getting healthy, something switches in you, and you become weird like me. Okay? That's good. So here's our vision, right? And again, hold me to this. This is new. Love inspires all that we do. We're going to love you, okay? We're going to love, no, you know what I'm saying? We have this understanding. We're going to love you until you can love yourself enough to get better, right? It doesn't do me any good to say, well, why did you, where are you at? Why'd you miss your visit? You know, none of this, right? No more of this, right? You already know. Some people, I tell you, it breaks my heart. They come in, they haven't been in 3 or 4 weeks, they're like, he's going to yell at me. Or you had a chocolate cake last night, and you're like, oh, it's all over my face. I know he's going to say it. Nah.
Or you're sitting there getting adjusted and he mentions that you might have had sweets yesterday.
Yeah. Did you have sugar yesterday? How did he know? Right? Now, if I mention it, you feel guilty. That's your problem, not mine. I'm just mentioning it. No.
Whatever.
But here's the thing. We're gonna love on you, and we're gonna become a place of trust and healing. And you're gonna go from brown grass to green grass. Okay? Your body's made that way. But here's the thing, though. Once you understand how your body heals and stays healthy, there becomes a moral obligation to tell your best friend. There's a moral obligation to bring your family in here and get them checked.
Right.
We'll figure out the financial part about it, okay? We'll figure it out, right? But we are here to put an end to unnecessary suffering. That means we need to work together to let people of all ages know there is hope and healing inside this place. Okay? Is that good? You like that one? That's good.
No.
Because it's not based on anything else but just love. That's what we're supposed to do, okay? And so I really want to encourage you to eat up any food that's left, right? Get your product. It helps save you money.
Take whatever recipes you want.
The recipes are here.
Get rid of them. I have
Big
my
thing is
recipes.
join us Saturday for a workout. Just try it. It'll be fun, okay? Come to November. Sign up. If you want to get a $19 ticket, we can get you a book. If you want to just come. You might win. And then Cinzetti's is on November 3rd. But we're a missional community. We want to help you get healthy back to green grass. Okay? Very good. Anybody have any questions?
Can I go home now?
Yes. You're all released. Bless you guys. Thank you very much. Eat some more food. Take your plate, please. We have like these 1 or 2 plates every time that just kind of hang out with us. So bless you guys.
Jessica,
Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to ask you something.